Long ago, there was a dervish who met a philosopher, and the two hit it off instantly. They got along really well, and they spoke for days on end, often completing each other's sentences. And when the two parted company, somewhere the philosopher told of his account. He spoke of the Sufi and said, "He saw what I knew." The Heritage School is a place where there is a place for both Sufis and philosophers, the thinkers and the doers, the seekers and the wanderers.
It's been truly a journey working at Heritage, a journey at self-transformation and looking within ourselves as individuals.
It's very easy to tell a child that area of a rectangle is ln to b, but it's very important for the child to experience that why is it ln to b.
We didn't want our students to grow up believing that education is about getting marks and not about learning.
When children know that the skills, what the skills they have applied and the concepts that they have learned is useful to somebody in the community around them, then if it has an authentic and real purpose, then learning becomes satisfying.
So assessment is not something which is done to students, it is something which is done with students. We unpack the curriculum in the form of learning targets for students. We use checklists and we use rubrics to communicate expectations to students.
As teachers, when we say something, when we preach something, we are the first ones to practice it.
Activity-based learning is that one dimension wherein I actually get to show my true potential through creativity. It's something that my learners enjoy best as well.
We have a nice circle time sessions with our children, not only academically all the times, but also about what's going on in their heart, what's going on in their mind.
School has provided us with enough liberty and freedom to choose pedagogical methods and experiment with different techniques.
Focus is not at all on competition, it's more cooperation.
Character development at Heritage for a child begins the very moment the child enters the school.
I want to see my children being generous, being reflective people.
What we begin with is the exploration of self and then the exploration of the surrounding.
Team spirit, working together, helping each other. So these are kind of skills that we impart without they themselves knowing. They enjoy that process of actually building their own character. The democratic nature of how things work here is pretty amazing. Everybody's voice is heard, everybody's voice is valued.
I think equally it is important for a teacher to feel freedom to educate and learn herself.
Heritage is less of a school for me and more of an experience. A great friend throughout.
We're a community of teachers who are working with love and helping children become good human beings.